ever had problems communicating with other Christians? Hi, I'm Amy Johnson, inventor of the revolutionary new Christian Communication Controller. After you see how it works, you'll want one for your very own. Let me show you. Suppose you've just lost a loved one, and while you're still mourning, the church lady shows up at your door.
Sweetie, it's really a good thing that God took your loved one home to heaven. If she had lived, she would have walked with a limp. But sweetie, she wouldn't have gotten sick in the first place if she had more faith. And maybe you could have prayed more too. So you could do that, sweetie.
Pause. I think we've heard enough. As you can see with my amazing Christian Communication Controller, you now have full control when an insensitive Christian snob is about to make things worse. Let's rewind the communication. Rewind. And stop. Now we pause for a moment while we bring up the menu. We scroll down to the alternate language translations. And now, in addition to Korean, play.
오빠 사랑해 정코 하이스트 항공공선상오.
And stop. We also have Chinese. Play.
爱本下水体航上个么航呀，我什么航呀心子
Stop.
可是呢。
We can also choose the language called Christian Sensitive. And when the church lady shows up, you'll hear what a church lady should say. Play.
Oh, Amy, my dear, I heard about your mom. I'm so sorry for your loss. You must really be devastated. Now listen, huh? If you don't mind, I'd like to stop by tomorrow before dinner and drop off a casserole. The last thing you need to worry about is your housework.
Thank you. That would be very nice. I really appreciate it.
I'll see you tomorrow then, huh? Oh, bye-bye. I'll be praying really hard for you.
And stop. Let's get back to the revolutionary new Christian Communication Controller. It not only works on insensitive Christians, it also works on insincere Christians. Here is another example. Play.
Hey, sweetie. Oh my gosh, Amy. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to see you. Amy, I was thinking about you. We hardly get together anymore. Say, oh my gosh, is that a new dress? Oh, I love it. What a yummy color. But you've always got a good taste in clothing.
See, last week, this person crossed the street to avoid talking to you. And now she suddenly wants to be, surprise, surprise, your new best friend. Yay! If you let her, she will gush like this for 5 or 10 more minutes until you melt like butter. Ugh. And when she finally gets around to slapping you in the face, ouch, she's hoping you'll thank her for it. So we'll just fast forward over the insincerity and get right down to the bad news. Fast forward. And stop.
By the way, I saw your musical play the other night.
Really, you did?
Yes, I was a drama major in college, Duh,
Oh,
I'm
you said many times. I think I've heard it before.
Oh, yes, I thought the second act was a little under rehearsed.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
so?
and I played that part myself.
I see.
Yes, and I don't think you got in touch with the truest emotions of the role.
Stop. We'll just fast forward through the rest of it. Fast forward. And stop. See, this person, this poor person, was ignored as a child, and even today she craves attention by being the resident expert on everything. As such, she has taken on the Christian ministry of criticizing others in a nice way. Bye bye, see you on Broadway. Exit. The Christian communication controller is also particularly helpful for the second kind of insincere communication. I call it the hustle. Watch. Play.
Oh, Amy, I was thinking about you. Oh, I love that dress.
Fast
What's the
forward. And stop. Let's bypass the gushing and get right to the punchline. That way you won't be swayed by emotions. Play.
Amy, can I borrow your car tonight?
Stop. The pause button or the stop button on the communication controller gives you valuable time to think through your answer or even consult the Bible. And in this case, the Bible says that Christians are not obligated to give to everyone who asks for something. The Bible only tells us to look after orphans and widows in their distress. Beyond that, giving is optional. Resume.
Well, Amy, can I borrow your car?
Sure, why not? As soon as pigs can fly.
What? Amy, I thought we were best friends. How could you?
And stop and exit. For our final demonstration of the usefulness of the new Christian communication controller, we see what is known as the steamroller. It's the person who won't let you get a word in edgewise. Play.
Amy. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh,
there you are. I've been
thank
looking for
you.
you since the Bible study. You know, you had it completely wrong. You should give up leading the Bible study and let someone lead it who really knows what they're talking about.
And stop. See the steamroller. No subtlety at all, no deception, just a frontal attack. And the attack could get personal. Fast forward. And stop. Play.
There are uneducated,
Forward.
uneducated.
Play fast mode.
Juvenile!
Fast forward. And stop. In such a case, you would be tempted to fast forward through the entire tirade. But as a Bible study leader, you're obligated to improve your skills of exegesis and leadership. And it's possible that some of what she has to say might help you to grow as a Christian. So you should use the Christian communication controller to sift through the tirade in an effort to get something positive from this conversation. Play slow mode.
They are blinded
And fast forward. Oh, here comes my favorite. Play robot mode.
Moron, moron, moron.
Fast forward. Play normal mode.
Imbecile! You should not go with them because they are so imbecile.
Yeah, fast
Yeah.
forward. Yeah, let's stop. See, I was wrong. This steamroller has nothing positive to help me grow as a Christian. So now let me demonstrate the most useful feature of the Christian communication controller, the escape button. And fast forward. Stop. The revolutionary new Christian communication controller, coming soon to a Christian bookstore near you. Play.
Hey, Amy! Where did you go? I wasn't finished yet. Amy, I'll be looking for you.